Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Hannah. I'm a flight attendant for American US airline, and today we are starting a 3-day trip. Still have a couple hours till I need to leave my house to head to the airport. I'm about to hop in the shower. I got one of those blowout hair dryer things for Christmas, so I've been using that to style my hair when I get out of the shower, and it just takes a little bit longer than using a regular hair dryer because you have to actually style your hair while you use it. So I want to give myself enough time to do that, especially since I've been wearing my hair down more at work now that it's shorter. But we're gonna do that. I already did my devotions for the day, so once I finish that, I'm just gonna get ready and then kind of relax for a little bit before we have to head to the airport. This is the brush I was talking about. So this is what my hair looks like when it's all said and done. It took me about 20 minutes, so easy peasy. One for you. One for you. See you in a couple days. So I mentioned in my last video that I had recorded videos in my car and the audio wasn't working. So I checked it when I recorded a video just a few minutes ago and it didn't work again. So I figured out that my car has Apple CarPlay. And it used to be anytime I would record on my phone, it would disconnect like whatever was playing on the Apple CarPlay and it would let me record. But I had to update my phone because I got a new Apple Watch for Christmas because mine was dying like so fast. So I was like, I need a new one because we need watches for work. And this is like really the only watch I ever wear. So I got a new one. And when I got the new Apple Watch, I had to update my phone, which I don't ever update my phone. So it had to update like 2 or 3 times to be the right like update to work with the watch. But anyways, so now when I record videos, it doesn't pause the music anymore. And so I guess the audio wasn't getting picked up because it was connected to my car for some reason. I don't know if that makes sense. But anyways, it is a little after 2:45. My sign-in is at 3:18, so I still have like 30 minutes to get into the airport. But today is our long day. We do 3 legs. We do a Fort Myers turn and then do 1 leg to Portland, Maine. And then tomorrow we don't fly at all. We have a 27-hour layover in Portland, Maine, which is super exciting because I have never been to, well, I've been to Portland, Maine on a short layover, but I never have enough time to go out and do anything. So I've never really seen the city. So we're gonna be downtown. It's gonna be awesome. And I have a friend that's also a flight attendant who you've actually seen on this channel before. She's flying on our flight to Portland and she's gonna crash my layover. So it's gonna be super fun. Super excited. And then the last day is just 1 leg in the morning back to Charlotte. We get done at like 8:45. So it's a super easy trip if we can get through today. Everything else just is like not even really work at that point. So really excited. Now it's not worth a ton of credit. Usually 3-day trips are worth 15 hours like pay. This one is only like 11.5 because we're not flying tomorrow. But today is New Year's Day, which Happy New Year, everybody. But because it's a holiday, we are going to get paid holiday pay for today. So I get paid 200% for the 3 flights I work today. So that's going to help make up for that 4-hour difference in this 3-day. But anyways, let's get our bags together. Let's go head into the airport and get our long day of flying over with. Someone left a little ducky. We'll have to see if it's still here when we get back from our trip in a couple days. Our day started out a little crazy. Our plane that we were supposed to take to Fort Myers and back was broken. It had to go out of service. So as soon as we got on the plane, we had to get off. But luckily, they found a plane for us pretty much immediately. We only ended up leaving 25 minutes late, which is insane considering. So we still got in about 30 minutes late to Fort Myers. Once that plane was cleaned, we started boarding immediately. We didn't have any time on the ground, but it was a light flight going back to Charlotte, so we only ended up leaving about 17 minutes late and then made up time in the air, so we got in about 5 minutes late. So people were still good with connections. My little reading light works perfect for late night flights with the snack basket. Also had my taco soup for dinner on our flight back to Charlotte. We changed planes in Charlotte to go to Portland. We left about 3 minutes early and got in about 15 minutes early, which was nice. We made it to the hotel. Not gonna do anything tonight though because it is way past bedtime. You've been up since what time this morning?
She had a
trip
today.
4, 5. That's how much she loves me.
It's true friendship.
And I've been up since like 7:30, so it's 1 a.m. We're going to bed. But a fun day tomorrow. Woo! It is day 2. Late start today. It's 12:15 already, and we're just now getting ready to go out for the day. It is mid-30s here, but the wind is so bad, supposedly, according to the weather app. We have not been outside yet, but so bad that it says it feels like it's 14 degrees outside. So I do have a hat and gloves and my big jacket, but we'll see what it feels like once we go outside. Our first stop of the day is going to be to the lighthouse. So that's what we're doing first, and then I think we're gonna go down to Commercial Street and just kind of window shop, maybe stop and sip a little bit. One of my crew members is gonna come out with us, and we might stop somewhere to watch the playoff game that got rescheduled to today, but we'll see where the day takes us. You can probably hear in the video, but the wind was crazy. It was so cold out there, but it was gorgeous. And it probably worked out in our favor because it was so cold. Nobody hardly was out there. So we had the whole lighthouse to ourselves, and it was just so beautiful. Wind's on another level. We have tears in our eyes. Hey! We're braving the Maine. Is it winter? Or is it still?
No, it's
What day is it? Where are we? 2025. Once we had seen enough of the lighthouse, we Ubered over to Luke's Lobster. They have the famous lobster trap tree, so we wanted to go see that. It's so cute. Just made up of all the little lobster traps, but that little bit of time outside did us in, so we were like, let's go inside and take a break from the wind. So we ordered a drink and then shared a little appetizer basket, which while we were eating, a little seal was swimming in the water, but it disappeared before I could get a video of it. But after we had a drink and ate there, we walked around for a little bit, but we could only stand the wind for maybe like 5 minutes, and then we would go into a little store to kind of catch a break. When we were defrosting in one of the stores, we ran into this sweet little puppy. He was so nice and cute. But after that, we went to Gritty McDuff's, which was recommended by one of the hotel staff. They said it was a locally owned pub and that you would just get pretty decently priced food there. So we had a drink and ordered some food and watched some of the playoff game. So I guess Maine is known for their mixture of potatoes and sweets. So we have some chocolates here. We were gonna try, so I guess they're known for their potato donuts, which unfortunately the shop was closed and we didn't get to try it. So we had to go with chocolate instead. So we're about to try this and see what happens. Which one are we doing first?
I'm like, let's do the maple one.
This is maple?
Yeah, let's do the maple one.
Alright. Ready?
Oh, I'm scared too.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh. Wow.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It is good.
Okay. It is. So this is mixed with coconut. It's very coconutty. I'm not the biggest coconut. Well, like I like coconut flavored drinks. I don't like eating coconut. And this is giving very much coconut.
You can't even taste potato though.
No, you can't taste potato.
That's good. I like it.
Okay, we also have a peppermint.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm like so intrigued by this.
I know.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
More like pepper, more like coconut, honestly. But well, I like that one better.
That's really good.
This one hides the coconut better, I think. This one's good. Not bad.
Cheers.
After dinner, we made the walk back to the hotel. We were all numb by the time we got there because it was like a 15-minute walk. We were freezing, but the hotel had a rooftop bar, so Julie and I went to have a little nightcap and enjoyed a little piano music before getting back to the hotel room, reading a little bit, and calling it a night. Good morning, guys. It is day 3. It's 4 4:20 almost. Our van's at 4:30, so we're gonna go ahead and go downstairs. I didn't sleep good last night. The temperature in the room was just too hot for me, even though it's set to like 64, I think. But it says it's 66, but there's no way because I usually like freeze. And I was like so hot last night. But anyways, just one leg today. And then we're done. Let's go catch the van. The airport had some of the potato donuts in a vending machine, so I ordered one for us to try on the flight back. It was pretty good. You could definitely tell that the dough was different than a normal donut, but you couldn't tell that it was potato, so I liked it. But we left 2 minutes early and got in 17 minutes early, which is a great way to end the trip. I forgot about the car thing, so my video didn't have any audio, but stopped at Chick-fil-A on the way home. I'm definitely gonna take a little nap, maybe like an hour or so, but that was a good little trip to kickstart the new year, which happy belated new year, everybody. I don't usually do New Year's resolutions. I feel like resolutions are things that you want to change, and I don't have anything that I necessarily want to change, but I do have some goals for the new year. Every year, I have the same goal of trying to read the Bible every day. I have yet to meet that goal, but every year I get a little bit closer. So maybe this year will be the year I can finally do it. I also have the goal to be more consistent with doing like Duolingo to learn a little bit of Spanish. And I've also added in some French in there. So I want to be more consistent with that. And then I also want to be more active on layovers, not necessarily like going out and doing stuff because I feel like I do that a good bit, but if I don't have time to go out and do stuff, but I still have a decent amount of time on the layover, like if it's like 13-14 hours where I'm not gonna be going out and doing something, I want to still try to be a little bit active on my layover instead of just going to the hotel room and being on my phone the whole time or watching TV or whatever. So those are my top 3 goals of the year. What are some of you guys' New Year's goals? I'd love to hear about them. But as always, any questions, comments, whatever, put them in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!